Hello, so this is my contribution to the big connection. I've decided to make a video on making fishtail friendship bracelets. So to begin, you're going to need a clipboard and some wool. You can either use 3 different colours or the same colours, it doesn't really matter. It depends how you want your final product to look like. In order to tell the difference between each colour, I have used 3 brightly different colours. Orange, pink and blue, which I can easily tell the difference between. Another way in distinguishing the different colours is by tying knots into it. The first colour, which for me is blue, I've tied 1 knot. Orange, I have tied 2 knots, and pink I have tied 3 knots. You need a knot at each end of your wool. You need about 1 metre of wool. Depending on how thick your wool is, depending on how thick the bracelet will be. In this video I've used quite thick wool so it's easily seen. You want to fold your metre of wool in half. You then need to tie a knot in the top of the wool to make a loop. This loop will help you attach it to the clipboard and when you tie it up after the friendship bracelet is made. This is also the start. Then you want to attach it to the clipboard by threading the loop through the clip and then threading the thread through the loop, making sure it clicks into place. Next you want to arrange the wool so that it's in order, ready to make. If you're ordering with the knots, it needs to go 1 knot, then 2 knots and then 3 knots. Then have a gap like a middle parting, then have 3 knots, 2 knots and 1 knot so that both sides are opposite. Colour wise, I've done blue, orange, pink and then parting, then pink, orange, blue. Next you want to take the first wool on the left hand side, which is wool number 1, and bring it to the right side before the pink one, which is number 3. Then you want to take number 1 from the right hand side, which is the blue one, and bring it to the left hand side, crossing the 2 blues over. Your numbers now should follow 2, 3, 1, parting 1, 3, 2. Then pull the thread tight and repeat this with thread number 2, which for me is the pink thread. And again repeat it for the 3rd thread, which for me is orange. Remember to keep pulling the thread tight, unless you wanted a loose bracelet. When you think the bracelet is long enough, test it by putting your wrist onto the bracelet and tying it back to the clip of the board. If it reaches the clip, it is probably long enough. To finish the bracelet off, you then need to tie a knot at the end. To make it easier to tie the bracelet together, you then need to make 2 plaits as we have 6 threads, or you could make plait with each thread being 2 bits of wool. Your bracelet is then complete. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was helpful.